Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well. I pray for you all. God give you a long life and you live always happily there. Please like and share this video and also subscribe my YouTube channel. I have a request to you all. Watch this video till end for supporting me. So let's start today's information. These are some updates on dinar.
Before starting the video, I have to tell you something. Go to google.com and search dinaropinions.com and open this site. Here you can see the latest news, dinar opinions, and dinar guru updates on a single page. So visit this site for more information.
Article: The Judiciary and the State Council confirmed that the Governor of the Central Bank of Iraq is subject to the legal retirement age. Documents quote, the two councils confirmed in documents that the legal age for retirement is 60 years, and upon reaching it, the duties of the official assigned to it end. Sadani comes out and he mentions that we are in the completion phase of the HCL. We know the HCL needs a rate. Sadani said the payments would be through the electronic cards, not cash. We think that's because cash would give us 1,310, but through the cards we think it's going to be with a new rate. I do not know this for a fact, but I agree with you totally that your cards, they are based on a new exchange rate. It makes no sense for them to be based on a restricted program rate. Article: Government Parliamentary meeting today discusses boosting non-oil revenues and developing the economy. Iraq is going to be needing non-oil revenues. We all know that, the last 18 months, almost 2 years, has been to get Iraq to a private sector and to get them to boost their non-oil revenues. What if I told you that we are on the brink of a major change? That's right. Recently, Sadani mentioned that we are in the completion phase of something called the HCL. Now, many of you might be asking, what is HCL, and why should we care? The HCL is vital for economic stability in countries like Iraq. It's not just bureaucratic red tape, it's a lifeline many people. And Sadani's comments raised some important questions that we need to discuss today. Why are payments going to be made through electronic cards instead of cash? What does this mean for the exchange rate we use? Let's dig deeper into these key points. First, let's break down what Sadani's statements are pointing towards. The HCL is crucial because it outlines how payments will be distributed. One key aspect he mentioned is that we are in the completion phase. That means important decisions are coming soon. Next, Sadani talked about how payments would be made via electronic cards. Now, why is that significant? If we look at the current situation, cash payments are at a restricted rate of 1,310. However, if payments transition to electronic cards, we may see a different exchange rate altogether. This raises many intriguing possibilities. Now, it's important to highlight that this isn't set in stone. Sadani himself said he wasn't entirely sure about the new rate. But there's a general consensus that the electronic card should be based on a new exchange rate. This would make sense because it allows more flexibility in financial transactions. Just imagine going to make a purchase and realizing your money buys you significantly more. It's a game changer for everyday folks. Now, let's think about how this would impact businesses and individuals alike. If we switch to cards, it opens up a whole new world of financial management. For businesses, it means easier tracking of revenue and expenses. For individuals, it could mean better control over spending and saving. But there are challenges to consider. Some people are still wary of using electronic payments. What happens to those who rely heavily on cash? It's a valid concern, as not everyone is familiar with the technology. Schools, communities, and even local government need to prepare people for this change. So, let's take a step back and think about the implications of a new rate. Because if the cards are indeed moving towards a higher rate, it's crucial for everyone to be informed. People need to know what this means for their savings, their spending, and their future. And yet, While the idea of a new exchange rate is exciting, it also brings a level of uncertainty. What happens if the new rate doesn't match expectations? What if there's a delay in implementing the electronic card system? These are questions that need thoughtful consideration. To make it easier for everyday people to understand, we can look at some examples. Imagine a person who has been using cash all their life. What if one day they go to make a purchase and their cash is worth less because they can only use the restricted rate? This would hit them hard, particularly those living paycheck to paycheck. On the other, someone using an electronic card might find out their spending power has increased unexpectedly. So, the transition is going to be pivotal, and it affects everyone differently. But let's not forget the purpose behind all of this. It's about modernization and efficiency. The way we manage money is changing, and that can be a good thing. We can't ignore the benefits of a system that reduces fraud and promotes accountability. There's a lot to unpack here, and your thoughts are valuable. If you have ideas or experiences related to electronic payments or currency exchange, share them in the comments. It's essential for us to discuss and understand this as a community. So, as we wrap this up, remember that Sadani's announcement is more than just a statement. It indicates that we are moving toward a new financial landscape. This could ultimately resolve some long-standing issues regarding cash availability. As we move forward, staying informed is your best defense. If you found this video useful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates. Let's stay connected, and make sure to share this with anyone who might be interested in these developments. See you next time.